This is a public service announcement. Viewer discretion is advised. If you find any of the following content vulgar, crude, or otherwise offensive, please leave a comment telling us why. Then promptly piss off.
Tonight, we are going to witness the most anticipated match in the history. Ladies and gentlemen, are you
ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I said, are you ready for this? Are you ready?
We're back.
We might be going live now. Yeah, fuck it. What's the matchup, everybody? It's straight A all day in the place to be. Here with Percent, here with Makers, here with One Time. What do we got, fellas? What do we got, fellas?
We back.
Yeah, we got the Soul matchup.
Right. Soul! Yeah, I'm a Soul brother.
Yep. Inter clan battling.
Yeah.
Inter-clan battle is the best, man. Because what's cool is they're all friends, and so it's gonna be one of those like fun ones. Now, Soul is very much a gentleman's and ladies clan, so I don't know that we'll see any teabagging, but we can hope. You know, we can hope. I think we might want to put the teabag meter up at some point in case. You know, I don't know if we worked that out yet.
You know, it can't be Utopia over there. I'm sure there's somebody who doesn't like somebody.
Yeah, I figured. I knew they were ready because I saw them holding their hands up. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna rush the intro. Sorry about that, everybody. We're here. We're in the place to be. We got the Soul. We got Fire. We got Life. I know they're ready to go. What's our first map? Payload. Who we got? Dashley.
All right into it.
What do we got? Who we got?
No Bojang. So we got
Fire pushing first.
We got Mukau, Lazarus, Gali. What is that? Gale, Arthur? I can't even read that. It's a little pixelated. Gadget Man, Noble. And then on life side, we got Wildcat, Bigfoot, Coffin, and then Stubbles,
Coffin?
and Night Owl.
Coffin? I
haven't seen Bigfoot, I don't think, before. I've seen him in lobbies, I think. But there's so many new faces.
Yeah, there's so many new faces.
Coffin, blew him up. Ooh, good shocks again. Using that back wall there, getting splash damage, clearing that court. They are. There's all kinds of shocks flying. Ooh, those shocks are missing.
Man, good job by Wildcat there. This is getting really, really good. And there we go. Finally take him out.
Yeah.
Coffin's still alive.
That was a hard area to buy time.
Ooh,
they're still stopping it. This is valuable time you gain.
Yeah, this is massive.
I'm calling it now. I like Fire a lot. But I think Life might have an edge on this map right here.
Yeah, Life is definitely showing to be dominant right now.
Right. Coffin, Stubbles, and Night Owl are just coming out crushing it out the gate.
Night Owl is like they're like one of their newer additions, but he just came out the gate swinging. Good replacement for Ishigo.
Nice.
We are triple stacked on. This is good. Looking for the rockets though, and we're down to 0 on payload at the moment.
I see Callie jump in the booth. What's going on, Callie?
Hey, awesome. What's up?
Super excited to see these Soul teams go at it.
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
Yeah, did you hear?
Really?
Did you
hear us?
Yeah, did Genie show up and was like,
Good.
"Yo, these guys got a wish and they want you." We were saying we wanted you on the stream because you know so much about these teams, but I was like, I think she's a garbage man.
We were
right
like
now.
legit. Like, Callie'd be great to come in and talk about these teams, insider
that's funny.
information.
My ears were burning, so yeah, hopped in.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So what have we got going on so far?
So far, Life has done a fantastic job slowing them down. Although right here, Fire is like catching up to the pace. They're hitting this corner right at 4 minutes, which is pretty perfect.
While we were saying hi to you, they just destroyed going down that hill.
Yeah, right. I mean, this is fantastic. And look, there's triple stack still, so this is crazy. Yeah. Fire has responded in a massive way, catching up despite the really fantastic job that Life did slowing them down in the beginning.
Yep.
And they've just controlled this area.
Yeah, they've been such a fantastic team. I was lucky enough to sit in a practice where they just did an internal scrim and play with them, and it's super frustrating. They have some real killers on their team, that are just
That's
you know
awesome.
they ask for advice, and my advice to them is just please stop killing me. So anytime that happens. Yeah, but then life, you know, you see Stubble is doing his, he's kind of perfected this little duck and sprint strafe, and it's frustrating to try and kill as he's doing that, so this is going to be a really good matchup.
Yeah, you can see all
amazing
these
that-
players are moving around a lot more
Exactly.
than they used to. You can see the growth right there.
Yeah, it only takes weeks, and players just start going up another tier, another level. You know, the learning curve in the beginning seems daunting, but once you
Yeah.
got it, you know, you become a top player pretty quick.
at
For
Makers.
most people,
Look at Makers.
for most people, come on, man, they'll rub it in. They'll rub it in. Come on,
Makers
just putting me out there
decided to
like
start
that.
trying like 2 weeks ago, and it's proven to work.
I don't know. Yesterday was not a good day. That was
The people
fierce.
play the game for fun. Not trying to be so
Oh,
great.
man. You tormented us in the beginning of this map. It was brutal. We didn't think we were gonna get checkpoint.
Yeah, that was an awesome second half push on that one. Not
Here they come! Here they come! Here they come!
No.
Checkpoint!
Ooh, good rocket.
Check,
Nice,
check.
look at that. Now
Check
that's
it
just
out.
a smidge 2 second, but 2 minutes left is fantastic. They're on a great
Oh,
pace
Wildcat's
right
still
now.
going.
Wildcat's on like a 5-kill streak with
Look
his
at
rockets.
vengeance.
He's
Aha!
Oh,
Kill
nice.
that cow.
He really is
That's
great
awesome.
with rockets, and he's put in
just
a lot of
cruising.
time practicing, so I love to see it paying off.
He's like touring the map.
Yeah.
Look at go check out the D billboard.
he's just checking out the
Yeah.
yeah, taking the
It's like,
scenic
dude,
route.
they really did a great job in this art pass.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my
Ooh.
god.
We got cow again.
That was
Ah,
crazy. Did you see how far the rockets were? But I guess the splash damage from each
Yep.
one was able to just combine for enough.
Wow.
Stereo rockets.
Yeah.
Top dashers.
Coffin, top scorer.
Nice pick.
Gillette Arthur,
Followed by
2090,
Night Owl.
and cut Night Out. Just tick the top. Didn't get scored.
So how do you say this guy's name? Gel Arthur? Gelly?
It's actually, I think it's hell. Like it's a
Yeah.
date.
Oh, is he
Yeah.
German or
Okay.
I don't remember if it was Dutch
What is it?
or something like that.
Spanish? Who knows? They
No,
all have,
it's not that.
Oh yeah, that's the
they
J.
got Yeah, I asked, and yeah, it's apparently an H. But he's another
Heli?
one who I only played with the first time that I scrimmed with them. And he's great. He's very frustrating to play against, but you know, that's a compliment anytime you hear that from someone.
Good use of explosives. Yeah, there's some good avoidance there too. Ooh.
Good shot.
Who is-
Wait,
yeah, who is
did he kill? Oh,
I think that was Wildcat.
yeah.
So what, 6 minutes, 20 something seconds, bottom of the hill. I mean, Fire's been doing a really good job. Looks like they've been really focusing on the payload a lot more than earlier matches.
Yeah, he's been getting very good at focusing on payload, and he's kind of perfected his little backwards dash. So he's gotten good at, you know, hopping off, getting involved in the combat, and then hopping back on. So good on him.
Nice.
He's really pushing that cart.
Look at that. Crushing it. Yeah. I mean, Night Owl doing a great job, and Wildcat 24 and 10. I mean, they got 2 players really crushing it. Same with Fireside, Lazarus and Noble, both in the early low 20s already.
Rocketeer.
Oh, they had just taken off the 3 people on the cart. That was well done by Fire. They almost got 3 people destroyed by the rocket.
Oh,
Dumped on him. Oh, did a backflip he didn't want to do.
even had someone coming up on his back.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Somersaults.
See 3 rockets flying around. They're taking a page out of HHI's book, aren't they?
This third person view when they get shot is amazing. Like just like got, and then
Oh
it
yeah,
just goes
it's
limp.
cool.
Front and to the back. Front and to the back.
Yeah, if they can make it transition like automatically to third person right before they die somehow, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, you guys are asking the developers to do everything. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. You guys are asking the developers to do everything and anything. Like, I want this. But we just gave you that.
But we just get
Come on, more.
more.
I appreciate you trying your factory.
Our
Thank
hunger
you.
for content will never be satiated.
That's
It's
true.
never enough, yeah.
It's never enough.
Just
Says the
like
guy that has
sometimes
1,000
hunger for
Funko
people
Pops.
keeping their pants buckled.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. You guys gotta just, appreciate what you have, said the guy that has 1,000,000 Funko Pops in his studio.
So they
This
got
is a
4 minutes.
fantastic push. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's nearly uninterrupted down that, underneath that rocket bridge.
And yeah, they're getting to the arch already with almost 4 minutes remaining. And look at that. They have total control. They're going to get to the arch, no problem. They'll probably get wiped under the arch a bit.
What do you think? Are they going to make it 100%?
I mean, if they can keep this up, they're going to at least make that bend back there. We'll see, though. This is usually easier to set up and protect once it gets past that arch.
Yeah, I think we're going to see Wildcat at least grabbing rockets again. Night Owl seemed to have been doing a lot of damage with the rockets, so maybe both of them.
Maybe. Yeah, Night Owl, Wildcat, still going off. You got the rest of the guys doing a great job, too. And they're doing good. They're pushing ahead, bringing the fight more forward, not letting them group up and come at them with 5. Oh,
86%.
Mukau's behind.
That's incredible. That said, I mean, offense is one thing, and a lot of teams have actually figured out offense better than defense.
Yeah.
It may be reversed at different levels of the game, but for now, it's not unthinkable that Life's going to come out swinging and get a crazy push and get all the way to the end even.
Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of people are playing in lobbies, and it's hard to break some habits going into a match.
That's a real concern, honest to God. Yeah, absolutely. You play in these pub lobbies, you end up sprint strafing because you just don't need to. Just various mechanics, you just start dropping and you don't watch your back as much, and you maybe are a little bit too brash in how much you're willing to just get in people's faces, and you start learning these habits that are really not good at this level of play.
Nope.
It's the beginning of the first map, Stonebread. Fire has a very good... Well, we're coming up on 2 minutes, so who knows? We've seen people hold people here for like 2 or 3 minutes. We'll see what happens.
Here we've got Coffin and his double gold.
So who's winning
great.
is you, the viewers, because you're watching Dashling!
You know, we're both snipers. I got jealous, and Friday night, I stayed up very late. I got 4 hours of sleep getting golden snipers, and then I realized I'm literally never going to use this on stream. Matches.
Hey, what do they call them? What are your sniper? What are your pistols called?
Goldie. Like after all that work and all that tiredness, I came to the realization that like this is for nothing. I'm never going to grab a sniper in a league match. It's just will not happen.
But you can at least say you have them.
Yeah, about to say, like you got your money's worth because you mentioned it 3 times
it
already.
because I've mentioned it 6 times. Like, yeah, well, you know, you put in several hours of grinding headshots. You eventually have to tell
snipers in the league match just to
Is Stubbles using golden pistols? Now that's the second time we've seen this period. So that's great.
Yeah, people putting in that time, getting the goldies.
Quadio is the first, I believe, that I've seen with
Goldie
golden
guns.
pistols yet.
You've heard of Goldie Han? These are Goldie Gons.
Goldie Hans. Yes.
Goldie Gons. Oh
man, if they can get one good coordinate, and they just came up with a pretty good grouping there. But if they get another really strong grouping in here, it's totally feasible they can finish this push.
Yeah.
40 seconds.
Yeah.
Here we
I
go.
think Coffin on the sniper and Stubbles with this position, they're really just disrupting or
it's going to be
apart any
difficult.
coordinated push. Yeah.
It's going to be difficult, no doubt, but I mean, this is achievable. You've got plenty of time to stay level-headed, to think your actions through, and make sure that everything you're doing is proper. Take separate routes in, make sure you're grouped together, and get that really final strong push. And they're going to stop. Oh, here we go. Come on, Noble, get on there.
Come on. Come on.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh
7,
God.
6, 5,
from the
4,
back, from the back.
3, 2,
And that's it.
1.
Good job.
Got
Good job
it.
defending this stuff. That's fantastic
Life
work by Life, making
takes
sure that
it.
they don't finish that.
Yeah.
They did a good job coming in there. They weren't able to get the picks, but that is the type of groupings you typically like to see.
Yeah.
Everyone jumping in together. So good job on that, Fire.
Noble, killing him.
Yeah. Yeah, good job, Noble. Noble. Yeah, Wildcat, Night Owl crushing it. Coffin starting to get up there in the kills. Stubble's doing a great job. I mean, everyone's playing very good.
Oh, what is this logo? It's just a strange logo. I haven't seen this company yet. What is this? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
They are a
Respect.
strong team.
Sorry.
They are
Anyways.
a strong team, and we learned that lesson again last night.
Hey, somebody got smacking.
I wouldn't say a smacking. We kept the D out of our A. We took Pori.
Okay. that is
You guys
true. I'll
took it
give you
hard,
that.
too.
I'll give you that. I respect. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Back to this match. Fire got held, but at least he got past the 86, the dreaded 86.
Nice job by Night Owl. That's some good little sprint strafing.
Yep.
Yeah, dude's brand new, but he looks like a pro.
I mean, you got all these people in lobby sprint strafing, and you hear the noobs being like, "Oh, you gotta duck and move," and it's like, "No, we don't. Like, I don't want it to spread." And that's like their day one, you know. So it's no wonder that all these new guys are just coming out with all the techniques that we had to learn the hard way.
I just
That's
hear
right.
them all yelling about who has an aimbot and how people are camping.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Lots
that's like 99%, but you get the 1% who's who wants to get good. And they're observing. And it's
That's
scary.
fair. Yeah.
Now it'd be nice when we get some matchmaking and get all of us into one side of the game and let the other ones develop. All right, so 4 minutes 42 seconds coming around this top hill. If they can get to that bottom pretty quick here without getting disrupted, they'll be on pace. Ooh, party bus with 4.
Yeah, they're definitely stacking the
Took
dirt.
Age out of teammates vote.
Yeah.
Whoa. Someone looking at our compendium party bus?
Yeah.
No, they watched your intro. Crazy ass video.
That was a fun intro. Thanks to Noble. We asked him to put a little bit of meme into it. He put a lot. And that's,
Put a lot of
we
beam into
respect
it.
that. We
Oh
respect
yeah. I didn't even comment on that. That was amazing. You haven't played it though, right? That's like still.
They
released?
played it during the Phoenix match in the
Okay,
morning.
okay.
You probably still.
Yeah, it was too much to play twice in one day. It was.
Fire's doing a fantastic job of holding up life, but now it looks like life is definitely stacking
Stubbles.
that.
Oh,
Oh,
it was worth
no.
it, Stubbles. Don't worry. Killed 2. Yeah, Night Owl being a new player does look super strong. Wildcat's been around for a minute. It's good to see him in the league and really like applying himself instead of just destroying it randomly out there in the lobby.
Wow, that's a good shot.
Check out top dashers. Night Owl, 45-33.
45.
Over 5,000 points, and L1FE with 40-40. I like the even 6,000 over 6,000 points.
There was a request in the YouTube comments to watch Arthur.
I like that. Just
like
call
how
him
you-
Arthur.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't want to say it wrong.
Let's check
We're
out
going
Arthur.
off of your guidance,
I know.
and then you didn't even want to attempt it, so
No.
you have to dismiss everything you
It's
said.
also just much faster name just to call him Arthur.
Okay, we'll go with that. The logic holds up.
I mean, he just got got.
He did just get got.
There's the cam.
2 minutes 27 seconds. I mean, they're doing good.
Yep, they're keeping pace, maybe slightly ahead if they don't get stopped here.
Ooh.
Good.
Ooh.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shit.
Here we go.
And he's getting a checkpoint out of it.
Checkpoint! Check the check. Check it
Damn,
out.
that was good crucial play, absolutely.
The difference heavy weapons can make.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And we're seeing a lot of weapon variety with these teams, which is nice.
Yeah, I like when you get to see all those different weapons coming out, or people just like picking up stuff randomly on the battlefield as it demands. Those are the cool skills. Makes it more interesting.
I've learned to stop talking about what weapons I like because apparently people start using them. And then, or they take them from you for just to be mean. And you're standing there.
that's the thing. You ain't got no time to wait for no loadouts. But if there's a gun right next to you and your gun's empty, you might as well pick it up and fire it. So I mean, it's good to have the skills of just learning all these weapons.
Yeah, rule 1 of Dash. Well, rule 1 of Dash League is dash, but rule 2 of Dash League is figure out how to use the pistols really, really well. Those are your best friends.
It's true. They are. They're always with you. They're doing great right now. Life is just cruising.
Yep.
Yeah, they're always double stacked or triple stacked.
Yep.
Oh,
I think they know it's
Really
a,
good movement up this hill.
it's a tall feat to hit anything over the 90% area past that arch, and so they're have that urgency and it shows.
wow, so this is triple kill from Arthur. I'll try and say the whole name.
It turns out it's not even Arthur, it's some other type of pronunciation.
It's probably
Yeah.
gonna be something completely different. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's what USPS said, that it was the H.
Oh, you're putting USPS under the bus.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also
Passing
going
the
on like
buck.
2 hours of sleep, so it could absolutely be wrong.
The excuses pile it up. So confidence level is what, 10% in the pronouncing
Probably
it right?
about 10%.
Yeah. Okay.
They're cruising. I'm gonna play lowrider. That's how fast
6
they're going.
minutes under that shock or
Wow.
rocket
That's
bridge.
And they're still going.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice kill doubles.
Damn, double stack.
They're just chilling.
They're doing
Confident in their
amazing.
They're like,
Yeah, this is crazy.
I think they might stop for food and then keep going.
Quick
Look
break.
at this. Big
Yeah, incredible push.
Wow, they've
So like I
got
said, these teams
fantastic
have both
movement.
got really good offenses figured out. It looks like they're both kind of still learning how to manage their defensive side of things.
I mean, you see Coffin and Stubbles, I mean, really just catching up in kills at Night Owl and surpassed Wildcat. I mean, their whole team is stepping up. You just saw Bigfoot, playing with a crucial play there. On the other side, though, you got Noble with 60 kills. And however Callie pronounces Arthur's name. And then you got Lazarus with 49. I mean, you got those guys doing great, too. But this is definitely Life's momentum to win this. I mean, they may hit the end at this point.
Yeah, getting out of that archway with like 5 minutes remaining is absolutely insane. They have plenty of time to get this done, but that doesn't mean it's free. They still have a lot of cool things, a lot of picks that they need to get before they don't even hit.
Come on, come on, come on. All right, the cruising stop.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of people hiding. They do need to physically stop the cart more.
The choke
Even
point
though
is very. I mean, this is why it's called the choke point. It's very hard. It's very, very hard. It's too open. There's too many spots to hide at, to dump at. There's a little life spot here. You can just grab it every time.
There's a life there. There's a life over there. There's lives all over this. This is a very difficult place to deal with. But we've seen teams drive it all the way to the end. We've also seen teams grind these things to a halt and not let it move for minutes,
Yep.
like crazy amount of minutes.
It's definitely possible, not easy, possible to stop this thing here. It's a crazy choke point, but we'll likely see them move it. I don't see anyone standing on the payload, which is a big mistake right now.
Let's check out. We got a request for Bigfoot.
You see, they're able to jump on, and you see this Bigfoot and
Oh,
Coffin are
wow.
having their fight on the payload, whereas Fire is just standing off to the side. So what that allows is them to move the payload amidst their fight. So even if they die, you see they've gotten an extra whole % now that they wouldn't have had someone been standing on that payload.
You said that too confident. It's Coffin?
You're right. Is that Coffin?
Oh, good.
See a Finn.
Got some disruptors.
I mean,
So
they're
again,
posted
stand on
up.
the
Fires.
payload, get the fight, and you see the difference that makes right there. But they even then, I think he stepped off just long enough for them to inch it to the 88 tick. So stand on the payload, have the fight there, or jump off and jump on as soon as you see someone. Either way, don't let them get this little trickle footage.
Still remember season 0. Nobody quite understood like how aggressive with the payload you need to be, and it was just comical. We were all just amateurs.
You'd also have to push the whole payload all the way to the end every time.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, you remember that? Yeah, even
I
if
only started in Alpha 12.
you have to push it to the end every time, even if the other team didn't make it.
Oh my
And it was
God.
janky. There was no timer to like that stopped. You would have to like look at your thing as you're scoring. Otherwise, the match like you couldn't tell if you won or had a better time. It was just.
How would you play that competitively? That sounds awful.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was fun.
We were mainly having fun. We were, just
Yeah.
it was a.
Oh yeah.
I think it was a
I mean-
90-minute Corey that got me like thinking, like, what am I doing with my life?
I still am upset I never got to live
90-minute
that
Corey.
out. Yeah.
Like, imagine a whole Dash League match on Corey, just
Oh
one.
my God. It's an entire day of that.
One.
League at that.
I think you have to allow mid-map subs for that. It's-
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Hydration breaks.
And then,
Honestly, I
hearing
think,
about-
I think mid-map subs should be looked at.
and then hearing about 3-hour Corys, I was like, nah, I'm not even cool. I would have left. I would have been like, nah.
And I agree with that percent. Subs, I don't see any
I
reason
mean,
why not.
we have actually already seen a mid-map sub with HHI. They had one guy who was unable to stay the whole game, so he dropped out, and they replaced him with Hoedown, and Hoedown was responsible for their last point. So I'm assuming that we're all good with that, and hopefully that's the new precedent, and we can go forward and allow mid-map subs.
I
Or-
didn't
or
realize
tell
that
us-
subs were frowned upon.
Yeah, I didn't know that they weren't allowed either. I mean, if you could do it,
I-
might as well
yeah.
do it.
You can replace a dropped player.
You can
So
replace a
it's-
dropped player. In this instance, it was a planned drop, so I don't know if that's
Yeah.
vastly
Oh.
different.
I don't know. I know there was a
It's
map
too
where
much.
I just was having terrible network issues, so I dropped and somebody else popped in, but never really thought about it.
30
Where's the
seconds,
argument?
30
It would add-
seconds.
it would add
Here we
a
go.
level
Here we go.
of,
Big
Big fit for the
Damn.
win.
34 seconds
I'm about to say
remaining. It's a
checkpoint, but I got
fantastic
excited.
job.
Sorry.
Holy shit.
That's amazing.
Amazing. Amazing.
Shout out to FaZe who wanted us to watch Bigfoot, who just crushed that at the end and took the gold.
Quitvr.io, scores and stats.
Oh man, you got Arthur with 64 kills, 8,700 points. Noble 75 kills, the top of the map with 8,500 points, and then Coffin with Coffin 66 kills, but Night Owl, Stubbles, look at all of them, really close in kills and not that far off in points. That was very
And
close.
Bigfoot with the clutch.
That was
Super
well
close.
done. Well, good fighting by Bigfoot at the end.
Great job.
Yeah,
1
both
foot,
teams should
2
be proud
foot,
on them.
3 foot, 4. Bigfoot killed it. He is the man. I don't even know if he's a man. I'm sorry. Shout out to them. That was a great match. That was amazing.
Was.
So what map do we have coming up next?
Is it Waterway, I think?
Oh yeah, and don't we have a giveaway
All right,
that
so
we're
yeah,
trying to?
I'm glad you said that. So we got shout outs to Dits. We got Life's the Dits challenge. Percent. How does that challenge go?
All right, so go ahead and in the chat right now, put your predictions for score and time left on the clock, and whoever gets the score correct with the closest time remaining wins.
One guess per person. First guess will be taken. Come on, be fair. Let's have fun.
Yeah, so put them in the chat.
And you win you win a piece of merch. You win a Dash League merch.
Pick,
So,
pick your scores, which team's gonna get how many points, and then what time's gonna be remaining on the clock.
So what if nobody gets it right?
Then we'll give
then
away.
you should drop your score right now, and you'll get the free sweater.
Life's the Dits
I'm
challenge.
just poking holes, you know. I don't know.
Shout out to Life and
I know-
Dits for that.
I know we didn't think it through all the way.
Nah, we didn't, but we'll give away 2 next time. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Yep,
that's
yep.
a fun.
No
yeah,
predictions,
shout out
no one
to-
wins. There
all
we go.
fun.
Sepernark's
Look at
getting a
that.
free sweater if no one wants to compete
Oh yeah,
with him.
he's the only
we're
one
getting a
that's
hoodie.
competing so far, so he's in first place. Good job, Semp. You're doing great.
Yeah,
It's a bold prediction, by the way. 18 minutes remaining with a 3-1 win. That's a oof.
Fire. Mhm.
It's a bold prediction from a team that just did really well. I mean, both these teams are going to be great, but oof.
Maybe we'll try to go if it's between predictions. We'll try to lean toward whoever was closest.
All right,
Yeah.
so Mindfill's there.
Yeah.
Says 3-2. We got Callie at 3-2 with overtime. Ooh. All right, and Mindfill's saying 5 minutes left. So I don't think we should go with like Price is Right rules. Just whoever's closest, whether it's plus or minus.
And Mindfill, who got the 3 and who gets the 2?
I mean,
He's
crap.
being
I'd
too
rather give
generous.
away the
That's a
sweater
good
than
point.
hold on to it. And if you and I think staff could be allowed to play. You guys want to play? You guys gonna throw your guesses in?
Let's
ahead.
go drop our. Let me go pick up this.
I'm
link.
not going to because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I want everybody to join in. Let's give away a sweater. Thank you so much to Dits and Team Life for that. Appreciate you guys doing that. Like, I love what you do, man. What can I do for you? And then he came up with this idea. Thank you.
So it looks like Fire's got 6 people in at the moment. I wonder who they're gonna drop so that Life can get their 5th end.
Oh, my controller died. Okay, that's good. That's a better reason. I thought the thing was gonna crash. I got it.
Good predictions in here.
There's some solid predictions, huh? I'm like, damn. This is gonna be a good match if people are taking it.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everybody tuning in, watching. Like and subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It all counts on my channel.
Stealing my guess, basically. Oh, hold on, Mark. You're gonna have to pick again, brother. We got the exact same guesses here. Just shifted by a minute or something.
That's getting involved. I like that. Only one guess per person. Come on, let's keep it cool. If somebody else already has it first, then let's give it to that person. Just pick another one.
Some good guesses coming in.
Yep. Once the match starts, we're gonna lock it down. We're gonna hold the guesses, and then I'm gonna copy them and transfer them somewhere, and then we're gonna see who won.
Awesome. Mark, I hate to say it, but I swear someone picked that.
Hey, Mark, check out the comments. Scroll through real quick and check out what everybody has. All right, here we go.
Oh no!
Hurry up, get him in.
Fired through the one with the timeout. No, you're good, bro. You're good.
Come on, here we go. Wide away.
Fire's still waiting on one.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I
Fire's
saw him getting to the button.
out.
I saw him. I got excited.
What do y'all think Fire's gonna bring in? I'd be shocked if Noble doesn't show back up, right? He's been crushing it.
Actually, wait, no, I'm thinking Blood. Never mind. Noble might be in because he has been sniping a decent amount. So I'm wondering
Dude,
if
that
he'll
guy's
come
just
back.
been killing a decent amount. That's one of those players you leave in.
Yeah.
Kill him softly with my gun.
I'm excited
Damn,
to see if
we
we have a
have some
sniper battle back and forth. with
Confidence in the
Hoffman.
chat. Samantha says that she's 100% sure that Fire will win. They're doing amazing, especially Haley Arthur. I'm assuming no bias right there. But that's hey, cool. If they win, awesome, man.
I'm pretty sure Arthur's playing in their living room, maybe.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
I would say maybe.
Hey,
we
Luis,
suggest Jeff
drop
come in,
your
but I think
drop your guess, man. What do you think the score will be? How much time do you think is going to be left for a free sweater if you win?
We'll let you pick what team or logo and size. We will need your address to get you that, so keep that in mind.
All right, we got all kinds of predictions coming in.
I love it.
Hey, Joe.
Joe, I think
All right,
somebody
Joe,
already
full game.
picked that.
Two,
Oh,
Fire, Life,
Maybe it
one.
was live. 2-1.
Yeah, it was the other one.
Oh,
I mean, we
no.
can always cut a sweatshirt in
Okay.
half. And
Okay, said
both.
Fire.
Yeah.
2-1. Timeout. Joe, you gotta pick
Switch.
again.
switch it up, Joe. Did anyone pick overtime?
Yeah, some people
I
pick it
did.
overtime. Yeah,
Yep, Callie got a overtime pick.
she was the
That'd be
first.
awesome. Well, you
Why
can still
not?
pick overtime with the other team,
Life's a
right?
ditch
And maybe even
challenge.
overtime with shorter scores. Like, hey, maybe they both go 0-0 to overtime or 1-1.
Oh,
Maybe
playoffs last
Other will
season.
win. 4-0 with 24 minutes.
Other was
remaining.
winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
I
right.
think it's possible. I think
think-
it's possible.
I think Lad's
Lad.
like,
Oh,
hey, what if
I think
he's
in
right?
bed,
What if he
drunk?
What if he's right? He's like, I just know stuff.
It's in his boxers.
Have
with
we
the
ever
cell
had a team
phone.
drop out mid-game and then a whole other team come in
Scrolling.
and take it over? Like, what would happen? Is that even written in the rules? You better get that in the rules because
While we're talking about the substitution rules, yeah, can we just bring in another team?
another team mid-map,
But
the team.
I do think substitutions would add a new layer of strategy to everything. I mean, you do have to take the time it takes to substitute a player out.
Yeah,
so
that's why I don't know why it wouldn't be
I would love
allowed.
to see. And I would say maybe only substitute, like, if you have to take a screenshot. If you don't take a screenshot, then, like, there's some penalty or something
But
of your scores to not mess up MMR.
oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah, so,
okay.
like,
I'm about to say,
you
because
put
why wouldn't it be
them in, you
allowed?
take
It's
a
actually
screenshot of the scores. If you don't do that, you lose the map or something.
it's a
Like,
disadvantage. You're putting yourself in a power play for no reason to substitute somebody else. But I see what you're saying.
or is it no reason? I mean, if let's say you're between payload, you're still going to lose the time it takes to make that substitution, but you might feel like, hey, our best card pusher is not our best defender, and we can jump and get someone who's really good at that in.
I guess
Plus, there's also
maybe if-
days where you might be a fantastic player and it's just you're having an off day. You don't realize it till you start playing.
Yeah,
Yeah, pull me out of the game, coach. I can't do it.
yeah. And then I guess if you have a set list of substitutes, like maybe 2 or 3 people you can substitute, then you know who to expect, and you're not like it's like, oh, we're expecting these people and Rico, and then it's like this and Rico.
Oh, I mean, if you're playing TVD though, you expect Rico at any minute. If
Rico.
Rico's not there, you expect him to show up in 2 minutes because
No, but I'm
that's ridiculous.
Yep.
If I was Rico, I would start hiring myself out to other teams. Like, yo, I'll substitute in. Like, I'm a designated
Hey,
here.
that would be awesome. We would definitely pay whatever. No.
I'm definitely getting a little bit worried about Fire getting a 5th player. I don't know if they're having trouble at the moment.
I mean, they just had Noble. Maybe he can jump back in. Blotting just jumped in, so that means we had another substitution as well, right?
Yeah.
You're right, Seth. I'm sorry.
So there
It's
should be 2
alright.
people.
He sounds like just like my wife. If she was here, she smacked in my hand like, "Dale, deja eso." Sorry.
But also with somewhat larger rosters, it'd be nice to get more players in. But again, I'd add like a caveat, like
I
if you
love
don't
you
take a
guys.
screenshot of the score before the player leaves, then you're gonna lose the map or something.
So Fire now has Lazarus in, but it looks like Life
There we go. Awesome.
dropped Quicko. So
Okay. All right. It was just if Fire shows up within they're like, hey, Life, you got 1 minute, bro. We're taking it. No, here
he's back.
goes back. Awesome.
changed-
Looks like we're gonna
so-
get that game after all.
Yes.
Nice.
Arc forfeits. Do you see that in the chat? That's hilarious. Unless you're telling us the Arc literally is forfeiting the reschedule, in which case that's a shame.
All right, get your guesses in. It might be ready to start. We're about to start. Here we go. Life versus Fire. Yellow map. Domination. Makers my call is my man, my mellow. Percent on the follow cam. Dre Day chewing his hands. And Callie in the place to be. One time in the corner. Looky where it go. Dashlink. Is one time still here? I haven't heard from him.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Sometimes the homie falls asleep and you're like, yo, is he still here? Yeah, he fell asleep on the couch.
Oh, we lost another player.
Oh,
that was
damn.
Lazarus. He just dropped out again.
All right, I'm locking in the guesses.
Oh, I just saw that Ajax forfeits to Blood.
Yeah. Garbage and I
That's
were
a shame.
streaming it. They did scrim, but they pulled Ares into scrim on their team. Yeah, it was unfortunate because it was gonna be a good game.
Oh, so it never happened?
Nope. Well, they scrimmed. I don't know. The scrim wasn't casted, so.
Ajax had to forfeit it for some reason. I don't think we've been told yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they were able to get 5 players. I think that's the problem.
That's the second forfeit we had.
They look ready.
Here we go. Here we go. Dashlink.
Boom.
Guess is locked. Let's see who gets it. Life's a Ditch challenge. Thanks again to Team Life and Ditch for that.
Blue getting it early.
Yep. Quick dashing. Flooding. Oh, Quicko getting to the ground. Oh, Mukau on B with a shotgun. It's not. So we'll see if anyone comes out with some momentum here. I mean, really, with Life, with
we go.
Night Owls, stuff.
Oh, here we go.
Often
Counter. Good job.
Looks like Life is definitely holding down B very well, though.
Oh, Night Owl survived a while up there.
Blue team scores in counter.
Wow.
Good kill.
Oh, good counter at B. That was well done to push out by Fire.
Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of back and forth and countdown on both sides.
Now, you guys interscrim quite a bit, like Fire Life type
A
thing.
decent amount. We tend to, a lot of times we'll have a scrimmage where we just, you know, get 10 people, doesn't matter what team they're on, and just play, mix the teams and just play with each other, so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that does sound fun.
And you get to learn, I mean, you pick up different tips and tricks from the other teams and everything.
I mean, at this point, you guys, what, have four teams?
Yeah. Blood, Fire, Life, and Death.
Crazy. So you guys became the Microsoft, the Walmart.
We're the Walmart of clans. I don't think that sounds great.
Well,
No.
4D used to be that, or
Yeah.
whatever they were. Yeah, 4D.
okay.
That's what we called them. Because
Gotcha.
they had 3 or 4 teams, and they had like 200, 300 member, 400 member. I don't know how many hundreds. Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I'm actually not sure how many we're up to.
Good counter left. Yeah, Life is applying pressure. Seems like Coffin at 12 and 2, showing off them gold revolvers. And you got Bleep doing really good.
Bleep.
Bleep. Yeah, I love
Bleep.
that he changed his name to that.
What was his name prior to that?
Black Sheep.
Oh,
okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Black Sheep. Bleep. I get it. Yeah.
Bleep. Yep.
Following the cool fad of shortening the name.
Shortening names seems to be a thing.
It makes you better at the game, obviously.
I think that's been proven, right?
Yep.
These performance
Everyone
enhancing
knows
drugs
that.
need to
100% of the
stop.
time.
See, the more letters in your
80%
name,
of
the
the
more
time.
weight you carry.
Right, you
Ah.
actually move slower. It's like having an index versus a quest.
Yep. That's exactly how it works.
Allegedly.
Why I went with percent.
Supposedly that's fixed already. Is that true?
Yes.
Can we
yeah,
confirm?
you can-
Oh, good counter.
I haven't tried actually since they fixed it. Now I can't go fast. I mean, what's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try it later. We just had all
Jeez,
these
what's the
matches
point? You
coming
spend $1,000 on a headset. That's the point. I use that
other-
thing every
other
day
things.
for everything. I do my taxes with it.
No, actually, Stone was the person we discovered it with initially because we're like, dude, this dude's moving so much faster than me. What's happening? And he was very much complaining. He was like, "This is ridiculous. They've halved my speed. Can they just wait till next season?"
He's still crushing it though. He'll adapt.
Yeah, no, he's a crazy good player. So it's like a minor adjustment. He'll be fine. His aim is impeccable. His movement's impeccable. That's all that matters.
Oh. Good counter.
Yeah, that speed increase that everyone was talking about was actually much worse before the release. In training, it was broken in the game.
There you go.
In
They got it.
training
They got it. Oh!
Good
B!
B.
They all took off from B as a team, and as that was happening, somebody took B.
Good save.
Wow.
That's why you need
And they didn't
someone
even get A.
holding
Look at it. They never got A. They went over there
Night
together.
Owl is popping off. He's got at least one headshot and 2 or 3 kills in a row.
Getting low. Getting the kill. No backup though. Stubble stealing their dash.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
this
got
is
base. They're gonna
Oh,
score.
here we go.
Oh, wow.
Here we go.
Just
Here we
two
go.
alive.
Counter.
Oh, counter. Bleep counters. Good job, Bleep.
Looks like
Coffin.
Fire's getting a little bit of momentum now as they're getting the counters. Or the
Coffin's
countdown.
at 23 and 6 right now. I mean, someone's gotta control him. Oh, he's
I'm
going
surprised
forward.
he doesn't have snipers.
Mod coma. What's that? The mod coma.
Red takes lead.
We have Ichigo in the chat asking if we can see Stubbles.
Yeah, definitely.
Stubbles here. Ichigo's here. Run.
Red takes lead. Blue takes lead.
Just past, or we got 19 minutes remaining.
Scores in
No scores, but there's
Oh, count that. Oh, good.
Counter.
a lot of people alive though.
I'd like to adjust my guess.
They're locked. I got all the
They're
guesses.
locked in.
I still think we'll see an overtime.
Possible.
So close. I mean,
It's only 18 minutes.
yeah, but it's counters on both sides. It seems so even.
Scores counter.
No. They can.
We have seen waterways just blow right open after like the first score,
True. Yeah.
and it's so
That's true.
tiring at the full time limit going this speed.
Yeah, domination's a game.
It's a,
A lot
test
about
of endurance.
stamina.
War of
Exactly.
endurance.
Red takes lead.
Stubbles had no chance there. I mean, there's a lot of good plays going on back and forth.
Blue takes lead.
And a lot of one-on-ones. You got Lazarus over there with 24 and 12.
Lazarus is the
crushing it.
one that I told him my suggestion for him was to stop killing me. He's the one. He's the killer. He is.
No, he's doing an amazing job.
Red takes A.
I like that Bleep looked. It was in their base, ignored him, and then just killed their dad. That was well done.
Counter. Red takes C.
Oh my gosh.
They're in the house. They're in the house. Mouse in the house.
But they're missing their point.
Counter.
Oh,
Yeah,
why
they're
didn't
in
that
each other.
happen? They should have held that.
Oh, good.
No.
Nice.
Uh-oh, two
No.
alive. Oh,
Counter
you
at
got
me.
got it.
Good job.
Nice.
Wow.
Top dashes are brought to you by SNVR. Stubbles.
Stubbles with almost 6,000 points.
He's fantastic.
81,
especially
81.
along the way.
I like that score.
Yep.
Blue team scores.
Oh my gosh.
2. Counter.
Get it! There's
They're
three of them.
countering.
Oh.
They're countering at.
Is this
Oh, that is
it?
their own base.
No!
No, too many
Go to
spawning.
B. Go to B.
3 alive. Ooh, this is
Well,
crazy.
they're all there. If they can kill them all.
Gosh.
One
We're
more.
alive, and they got him. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
No, they cleared it out.
Yep. Now they gotta do it all over again.
Yeah. Just do that, but this time kill them all.
Do that just better.
I mean,
Right.
it seems like chaos, but it usually comes down to one man standing, and it's like, what's the difference between what that one man does?
I'm
One
gonna
man.
leak one of our compendium secrets. We have a player that we usually designate, and we give him like a code word beforehand, like something like just like pig bank, something that makes no sense. And when he hears that, his job is to go kill all the other players, all 5.
Oh, that's an enforcer. That's what you call, you know.
Yep. So we're
A
just like
goon.
taser, pig bank, and boom.
A goon. those are the guys in hockey that would go and mess up everybody and get penalized, but their job was to hurt the other team.
So basically, it's a Dano Chara.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for us, we call that Recco and Dark Moon.
Yeah.
For that, we call
Yeah.
that D, the whole team.
Yeah. Our strategies
I don't even
consist
know why I
of,
back
okay,
it up D
Moon
so
just
much.
destroy
I'm not even on that
everybody,
team
and
no more.
Recco destroy everybody else. That's it.
I keep acting like I'm still on D, man. I don't know why. They're just too badass.
You got the crown. You'll always be on D.
You'll always
It
be,
looks like
it's demented on
Night
D.
Owl's got golden pistols as well.
You see, Dre, the D never leaves your soul.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. No, he speaks facts. It's very poetic how he puts it like that.
He does. Once the D's inside of you, it never leaves.
Yeah.
You're never the same.
Yeah.
This match is intense. I wonder who's gonna win it.
Yeah,
percent.
some of these predictions might be passing right now, so we're past the 10-minute mark.
Yep.
With 15 minutes left.
Gatsby said we have the same code word, but when we say it, that falls into the water.
Red takes C.
Hey, Percent, what's the status of that mystery match we might be having?
Red takes B.
Of what?
The mystery match today?
Blue takes C.
It's looking dicey. We've got a sleepy player.
All right. There might possibly be another match after this. If not, it's okay. I know you guys are tired.
We're hoping we don't have a repeat.
Yeah.
A Lumicoma.
I mean, it's like that. He's not in Europe. It's like, what is he doing sleeping right now?
Blue takes B.
He drinks or
point,
something. I
In
don't
the middle
know.
of the day.
I mean, I get it if you're like partying hard and like you're out in college or you're doing some crazy. But no, it's like COVID time. It's like you're sitting at home. Like you just were VRing earlier.
Blue takes A. Red takes B. Red team scores counter.
Uh-oh. Alright, they've
Top
got counter on
dashers,
both ends.
Stubbles, 33, 34, 82, 82. I like that.
Counter.
And
Yeah,
Lazarus,
Lazarus,
37, 24,
10,000.
10. Wow. That's better.
Blue team scores in 3.
2 counters.
Oh, good counter.
I mean, I think Fire has some of the higher point scorers on their team. This is
Wow.
just a
They've had
really
more
good match.
counters. I think Life has had more countdowns. Not by much, but
Yeah, makes
definitely
sense.
by a bit.
Good job, Coffin.
He's such a good sniper. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that Semp's guess is out the water already.
Oh,
Sorry,
damn.
Sam.
You're right.
Coffin's
You're
on
right.
a tear.
18 minutes left. Just,
Minefield is still in the game. Callie's still in the game. Who knows?
Yup.
Man, I'm about to be out unless we
Me
get some
too.
quick points real quick.
Red takes
Come on, guys.
C.
Just like get some points and make it happen.
Blue takes C.
Gonna lose me a sweater.
Schwetter.
Red takes B.
Sweater, whatever.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Oh,
And
well
caught.
done, Night Owl. Oh my gosh.
Blue takes B.
I mean, look at Coffin at 52 and 16 right now. They're just letting him just rip in everybody.
This has been such an incredibly close match.
Scores in 3.
And
Oh,
Night Owl gets
one
their
left.
dash.
Here we
Only
go.
cow. Got it.
Nice.
They
Oh,
got it!
Double,
Button.
holding the button.
Well done.
Alright, so I'm gonna need you to get 2 more of those ASAP, and I think I said Fire needs to get 1, so yeah, all in the next 2 minutes. Let's do it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's mine, right?
Takes A.
That was my bet.
You need to get Wildcat on the phone and tell him to stop at 2. Call USPS, tell him to get 2. Go to overtime.
It's just a sweater, everybody. We're not giving away cash prizes. No need to fix a game. Lad's gonna be like, "Yo, what you didn't think about this? You didn't think it through?" No, I didn't think how important the sweater was.
Blue takes A. Scores in 3.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a wipe. They got it.
Oh my gosh. Well done, Mike.
Double there, holding the button
Keep it
again.
going. Keep it going.
Alright, let's just let Fire get that 1 point real quick and then do it.
Whoa!
Match
Take the
point.
sweater
Life
to the
ain't
bank.
taking no prisoners.
Blue takes B. First elimination.
Good
Wow,
rail.
good shot.
Red takes B.
Oh,
Ooh, we
Well
got
done,
2
Archie.
reps. Can we get one more?
Dude, if Life gets 1 point, they go to the end. Makers takes it.
Blue takes B.
Right. It's winning everything. I love it. Life is good.
Jeebus.
Damn, Coffin?
Coffin?
insane.
Coffin?
Coffin?
No, I just have a cold.
It sounds like it's like something you ask your kid. Were you coughing in this room right now? Coughing?
Coffin?
No. Why you have incense
Crushing
on?
it right now. I mean, we see less and less snipers the higher up in the league you go, and then the ones that remain are the good ones. And so
Yeah.
he's still making it work, so good on him.
Oh, there was a countdown to the
Eat
fight.
that.
Counter.
That's gonna be tough to run into, especially with
Yeah.
snipers in your hand. not a lot
You
you
just gotta
can
get
do.
3 headshots.
You just gotta get 3
It's easy.
headshots back to back. Yeah, you've actually got the ability with 2 snipers in your hands to kill a whole team within a very short time.
You do.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
wow.
Clean sweep!
Shit!
Okay then.
You just won a sweater,
QuickVR.io,
is that
scores and stats.
I don't know. Was I closest? That I mean,
No, I don't
3
know.
to 0 with 9.
We said 3 to 0, so that's the first first test.
Nobody said 3-0.
Oh man. Wow. So we got to go to 3.
That came the closest
with
with other 4-0. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, nobody said anything 0.
Unbelievable. No one said 3-0. Wow. So
All
we've
right.
got Semperarch with 3-1.
What's the time? What was the
18
time on there?
minutes
Did
left.
anybody catch the time?
9:30.
9:30.
9:38.
Yeah.
Ooh, so here, let me show you what I have. You guys see the guesses, or should I show you guys what I have?
Ichigo has life 3-1 with 12 minutes up. That
That's
seems to
pretty
be
damn
the closest
close.
right now.
There's a 3-1 with 10 minutes.
Ooh, that's even closer.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Who is that?
504 player.
Oh!
Looks like someone just board biased his way into a sweater.
Look at this guy.
I think we're gonna have to give it to that guy.
All right.
I think we're gonna have to, right? I mean, is anybody else closer?
Yeah. No,
Yeah, that looks like it.
that looks the closest.
That's right. That's right. That's not my bias. I asked who it was, and she told me. I didn't see the name who it was.
It's like
So yeah,
like,
I'm sorry to say
working-
this. It sucks.
working for the lottery and then giving it to yourself.
This sucks.
I'm willing to go to the next highest, which I believe is Ishigo. So let's give it to Ishigo.
Hey, it's up to him, but Percent won that sweater, so it's up to you, Percent. What do you want to do? You want to give it to Ichigo, or you want to keep it?
I want to give it to Ichigo. Ichigo deserves a sweater, man.
All right, Ichigo, you just won yourself a sweater thanks to Life's a Ditch challenge. You get at me, tell me what team you want, DM me what team you want or logo and size and your addy, and we'll get you that ASAP.
Oh wait,
Hey!
wait. No. Actually, there's a caveat here. You have to get a TM&M sweater.
Oh, it's his sweater. He can do what he wants. So that's up to. So if you wanted to,
Play it. I'll just play it. But it would be very nice if you chose to get them.
but Ichigo, go ahead and get at me, DM me, and we'll get the details. Thank you so much to Dits and Team Life for that. I appreciate it. That was fun, man. He said, and then thank you to Makers and Percent for helping me do that. You guys made it funner because I was gonna make it lame.
So we got a 4v4.
I'm not being biased, bro. I didn't know who won it. They told me somebody was closer. I asked who. They told me the name, and it just happened to be Percent. It's not my fault. Jeebus.
Jeez, he was shooting in this. Is this a half damage or something? It is. What's going on? It's crazy. Oh, that's nice. They're capping it off here with control point.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. This is just for fun, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
4v4.
I was gonna say, like, are we? What's going on? All right. Cause we got a double power blade.
So, what's the word on this Arc rematch thing?
I'm getting some inside information that Lumi is yet to be heard from. In another 10 minutes, it'll be a second. I guess just a confirmation of the first forfeit, basically.
So by the end of this match, we'll know if I versus Arc will be happening. The Thriller in Manila, part 2, and we'll see if it's gonna happen. If not, it's gonna
It's
be.
looking bad. I mean, Lumi's apparently still asleep.
I know what it's like, man. We were worried. We lost Makers. We didn't know where he was at. We just want to know he was good, because we weren't getting contact for the ransom. So I just wanted to make sure he was okay.
I'm alive.
Okay, guys, I gotta hop out. As
Okay.
always, thank you for having
All right.
me here.
Thank you,
And I'll
Callie.
see you all
Take it
around.
easy.
Thanks for
See you,
joining.
Callie.
Yeah, bye.
Any shout-outs?
All right,
Peace.
Fuck y'all.
guys
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Doors
shout-outs
slapping.
to me leaving. Peace.
Oh, now they have full rosters.
Oh yeah. If people jump in, synchronized swimming.
They're
Oh,
like, "Come
wow.
on, guys, we gotta get this control.
Huh. What do we got? We don't have any matches scheduled for next week.
Gas be asking. I don't think so, Gat. I think even if Classic did it, he would be trolling him the whole time. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of trolling.
I hope they get this together. See.
It's very close.
Yep.
No team's like definitively believe it. Still any team.
Wait. Lumi was maybe asleep for a second, and now he's gone, according to Captain's chat. So
He was asleep for a second, and then
but he was,
gone.
you know, he went on Discord and it said like do not disturb, and then he immediately got off.
Oh.
According to Odd. So
Dude, Lumi is gone.
Just a boy.
That's a quote from Odd.
yeah,
It sucks because yeah, people could be like that. Like they just like, I don't want to deal with it. And when it's
Ah,
online,
man.
when it's not your homie banging on your door, like, yo, we got a game today, let's go. It's different, you know.
right.
Because back in our days, they come to your house, they're gonna drag you out of bed.
Yep.
I know. I seen it.
Yeah, at some point, someone takes the fathead crown, and you know, that may be Lumi now.
Yep. It's looking more and more like Lumi's gonna own that
Kids,
title.
that's a don't follow that example. If you commit, follow through.
I don't want people to forget though that Gatsby did the same thing. I forgot the specific scenario.
Oh really?
but,
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. There was maybe a tournament or something. Was
Yeah,
it,
something like that. It was pretty funny.
Right.
It was peak fathead criticism, and then it was like, ah, look at Mr. Gat over here sleeping in. It's okay. We're all human beings. Some are just more terrible than others. So 172 to 138. Life is pulling away here, filling the gap. We got Stubbles doing really well. We got Lazarus still crushing it.
Nice 180.
Life has got a substantial lead.
Yeah, they do. Doesn't take much to swing that lead, though. We'll see. Sometimes, though, you can build that gap and just hold it, like that team name match last night. I think we pretty much held the gap we built, like from the very beginning, like the rest of the match. Sometimes that's what it is. That little bit of gap you get, just hold on to it.
Absolutely.
We tried closing it. We got a little close. We got like 50 or 40. At the very
Yeah, it's
least.
50. I think 50. They were up at 70 at one point, so we closed 26.
Yeah. Yep.
Top dashes. Alright. Brought to you by Send VR. Stubbles, 2521.
Kill Arthur.
7,000. And Gadget Man, 1624. But he's in that button. He's working that button real nice. 55. 55 honey.
Cassie's like, I wasn't asleep. That's right. That was when you were drunk in the dumpster, right? After a loss or something like that.
I mean, we're still trying to be nice.
that's-
Did I say you were in a gutter, but
I don't know. There was one time, season 0-1. It was a pretty tough loss.
I think it was.
there was only one time where I almost didn't get a cask, and Makers had to call me and be like, "What's going on?" I was like, "I'm in taking a shit," and he was like, "Oh, you gotta be casting the match right now." I was like, "Oh crap!" That's the only time I almost missed a match. Other than that, it's been on point.
Gatsby, irrelevant issues are fun. Those are the most fun issues. Enjoy.
And are there any?
Is Gatsby talking about relevant issues on stream, brother?
I know, right?
Go back and watch yourself.
This is
Oh,
Hyperdance
oh!
lore, Gatsby.
Fire's catching up. The lead has dried up. I mean, they're taking away
Wow.
now, but
Yeah,
Fires
it's
could
super
take
close.
this.
Fire catching up.
And they burn that ring of fire.
Ring of fire.
That ring. That should be the theme song when they come out. They should make an intro video. Burn, burn, burn.
It'd be great if every team had an intro video.
I mean, it's America. You could, I mean, or it's not America. Whatever. It's Dash League. You can do what you want.
It's pretty cool to see it. Or
Teams,
if you have
get on
someone
it.
else put the effort into it.
Get on it, teams. At least for my cast. But don't keep changing them and everything.
I'm sure
Yeah.
we'll see more teams come out with some videos. There's a lot of talented people out there that
Ooh, Fire's
enjoy
right
doing
now.
it. Wow. Good job, Fire. Get that part. Angry.
Yeah. Putting me on the spot. Making it hot. Here we go. Coming up. It's getting close. Side by side.
It's getting super close here. This is when it's pucker time.
Yep.
Oh, like 21 seconds left for life to take it, but he got fire just closing it up. Get it?
On their toes.
Yep. Oh,
Here it is.
no.
Here it is.
Oh no. They
Team
won
wipe.
the center.
Team wipe.
Oh, now they're in the 90s.
Oh no, they got this.
They got
It's
it.
gonna require, yeah, it's
Just-
gonna
they
require
gotta stall
fire.
them at this
Yep.
point. Oh. Oh.
5 seconds left. But nope.
And they have confidence.
I mean,
Keeping
nope.
them off of center.
There it is.
Yeah,
And
they
Life
locked it
takes
down
it.
at the right time. Good job,
This
Life.
is not, and what that's
Stellar
the cherry on the top of their day, taking all maps. Let's go to quickvr.io scores and stats.
Gadget Man, 7,500
Ooh,
points.
Look at Coffin.
Yep. Oh man, Coffin 43 kills.
No, Coffin?
And he did
Coffin?
that with a lot of snipers too. You never usually see snipers on control point.
Yep.
Very
Yep. Night Owl also did a real good job. 36-27, 7,400 points with Stubbles with 9,300 points, top of the map. That was good. That was close.
That was close. It was a good day. It was a good map. The MMR, the MMR is working good. I like it. It's giving us great, entertaining shows. So I guess the Arc versus I is not gonna happen. It's an official forfeit. Lumi,
Womp womp.
fix your face. Sorry, I know everybody was wanting to see that. I know I wanted to do it, but yeah. Thank you so much.
Damn. Aw, shucks.
Thank you so much to why you put me on the spot. Hey, thank you so much to both teams for today's performance. Shout outs to Callie for joining us, and shout outs to my team in the booth. Makers, what'd you think of that show?
It was awesome. The super close interclan battle. I'm sure they'll all be in their own discords complimenting each other because there was a lot of great plays on both sides, and they're both getting just so much better. So it's good to see them both, and congrats to both teams.
Any shout outs you want to give out, my man Mamelo?
Shout outs to you, man. I know you've been soldiering up and grinding through and getting the matches and not feeling good, menopause or whatever it was you were talking about, and then you know all that stuff is not easy to cast while you got hot flash and all that stuff. But the other shout out is to Mav. He's shipping out, I think, in like a couple days. I know I kind of gave him a shout out before, but it's like imminent now. So good luck, Mav. Be safe. We'll be thinking about you, but I'm gonna try to catch you in pubs this week and over the next few days or with a little bit of time and see if we can get some game in because a year from now when you step back in the Hyper Dash, I hope we're all here and we'll welcome you back and we're still talking about you. So shout out to Mav.
I mean, we're definitely gonna be here and we're still gonna be playing the game, but I'm hoping that he'll come back to us and play Hyper Dash. I mean, like not,
That's right.
Get bored or whatever. But yeah, thanks for all that, and yeah, shout outs to Mav. Yeah, we're gonna miss you, dude. Come back to us. Percent, thanks for helping me with the follow cam. Any shout outs from you? How would you think of that match?
The match was great, super close, much closer than the score might have shown. But well, I guess payload was as close as it gets. But fantastic job by both teams, and it was really fun to watch. You can see a lot of growth between both teams. You see the players moving around more. You see you can see the growth. It's really fun to see that in these younger teams. But aside from that, I gotta reiterate what Max said and give a shout out to Maverick. Gonna miss you, dude, and definitely been fun hanging out with you. And then shout out to Flynn and Oakland for actually putting an honest effort into trying to reschedule with Arc. It's a shame they couldn't make that happen.
Yeah, it really is.
For sure.
But kill be kill. We have to make T-shirts and for Mav before you kill be kill.
Well, that's gonna be Mav's style for as long as we're casting shit. I mean, he like set that style. He's a legend. So we'll be referring to Mav for a long time.
Yeah. One time. Thank you for joining us as always. Any
No
shout outs
problem.
from you? How'd you think of that match?
I thought it was great. Both teams did a really good job on grouping up and stuff. You can tell just from them communicating, since they're in the same clan soul, that they have a lot of synergy. They melded really well together, and I just thought those were really good watches. Excellent performance from both teams. And shout out to Bigfoot for that final push to the goal.
Yeah, it was
That was
awesome.
incredible.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad we captured it.
Yeah, thanks for giving us that. That was awesome. Shout outs to Latin the Board for everything they do. I mean, making this great league and putting these teams. You know, it's crazy. It's a lot of work. I see it every day and stuff in the works. It's awesome. So the community, there's stuff coming to you soon. Shout outs to my staff as always. I couldn't do it without you guys. You guys helped me get through this. With the reason Dltv looks awesome is because of my staff. You know, we do it for you guys. We get no money. We do it all for you guys. Shout outs to the teams. Shout outs to my team. Phoenix did a great performance yesterday. I loved it. Team names are hard, you know, team to play against, but you know, F them. You did great. Shout outs to my clan, Hell's Hitman. Shout outs to Ichigo for winning the sweater, and shout outs to Dits and Team Life for giving us that opportunity to give that shirt, that merch away. Thank you, and shout outs to Triangle Factory. Anybody else? Any last words?
Nope.
All right.
Peace.
Shout outs to the viewer. Let's get the hell out of here. Peace.